What's going on, everybody? This is BNO Podcast, episode 6. We got another guest, one of the Bay Area's finest Bay rappers out right now. He's been hot for what? How long has he been going? Since what? 2011? 2011? Still going strong? Yeah. You know what I mean? We got my boy Cool John here. How you doing, Cool John?
Man, I'm doing good.
You doing good? You doing good?
Yep.
Yeah, so we're here. We just got here. We're here at the Swamp House. Thank you for letting us come through.
Appreciate it.
House,
appreciate
you know
it.
We really appreciate that, man. We really do.
Thanks for having me. Anytime.
Yeah,
you know
yes,
what I'm saying?
sir.
You fuck with Frank, you fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's family right
See,
there.
and that's the thing. When we first met you, I think it was probably one of the first times Frank met you too.
Okay.
I forgot what video shoot it was, but it was when we were in Hate Street.
Right in front of Puff Puff Pass.
You guys didn't end up using that. What song was it, Frank?
Actually,
Damn,
they did use it.
Oh, did they?
I just watched an interview. I forgot an interview that she was on, and I remember seeing the video, and I could see Frank. We were behind Frank.
Okay.
But I could see Frank's hat. I could see his hat in the background. I was like, oh, he did use the.
So I remember we pulled up to Hate. Frank was he was working with the dude that was shooting the video. We walked up, and I think it was your first time meeting Frank too. And then you seen us with Frank. He was like, "Oh damn, this y'all security?" This two big ass dudes pulling up. Like, no, we're just Frank's boys. But yeah, no, like I remember the first time we met you. You were hella cool, very humble. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't like trying to be on your own shit. Like even though you're shooting your music video, like we were standing off to the side. We wasn't trying to interfere and all that. And you were just like, nah, come in, like get in the video.
Yeah.
Like I mean, we appreciate that.
It's all good. I'm a people person.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
You see me? I love people. I love being around people. I love company. So I just enjoy the moments, you know what I'm saying, and try to have everybody enjoy the moment with me. You know?
Yeah, so you're a people person.
Definitely a people person.
That's what makes you so humble then.
Recently, yeah, that's what made me humble. I just been a people person my whole life. I just love people. I just love being positive towards people, giving people good energy, make them feel comfortable around me. That's just my personality. That's my characteristics.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a people person. I love getting people together. Love having a good time. Love spreading positive energy to everybody. So
I've met quite a few artists or athletes and stuff, who are huge. You know what I mean? And you meet them and they're cool, whatever. But then you see them and they kind of just kind of skittish, like they walk away from you or whatever. They don't really talk to you. You know what I mean? And I remember another time I had seen you on Hate again. It was around Christmas time. And I was doing Christmas shopping, and I had one of my friends with me, and we was walking, and then I see everybody all around you and everything, and I'm just like, oh, that's Cool John right there. So I'm just walking by, and you and I, we make eye contact, and mind you, it's been months since we've seen each other. The last time we were with Frank, and you looked at me, and you was like, and you're like, your Frank's homie. I was like, yeah, Bobby. And then you shook my hand, gave me a hug and everything, and we just chopped it up for a little bit. Like, you just showed love. Like, you don't have to. You're this icon of the Bay Area, and you don't have to do that, but you do it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that just makes everything. That just makes us like you so much better. It makes you such a cool person.
I appreciate it. I just felt I'm a people person. That's what I can say. Some people just ain't people. You know what I'm saying? Some people just get put into a situation where they just famous and everybody like them for what they do. They don't mean that they necessarily a people person.
Yeah.
So people got different personalities and characteristics about themselves. So some people don't actually like when I first got my first job, right? I was like, I don't give a fuck at being a cashier. I like talking to people and shit like that. Like,
that was my first job too. That was my first job too.
I'm getting money, and then I like to interact. For me, it was like it made time go faster. I had a partner who was like, I don't like being around the people. I'd rather be in a warehouse. You feel me? So that's just like it's just half and half. You got people who like to interact with people, and like people who just be on their own vibe and be
curious. What store was it he was working at?
Long's Drugs.
Okay. Yeah. So my first job was Target.
Okay.
Target, yeah. My mom worked there. She got me and like a couple of my homies all on. My sister was there. My cousin was there. It was a whole family affair. We was in there. We was running that bitch. It was my mom's crazy, bro. She's one of those people. She'll speak her mind. She'll tell you whatever she wants. She don't give a fuck. Like she's been there almost 20 years.
Oh man,
and she ain't going nowhere. But like, she's one of those
people love their job. You feel me? I was like my grandma.
It's one of those things where it's like retail is one of those things though. It's like high school to me. it's like everybody is be gossiping. It's also a bunch of bullshit, but I mean, it's fun at the same time.
Yeah.
Like you probably hate your job, but it's like the people that you work with, it makes it fun.
Yeah, that's true. If your people around you, your coworkers are fun, you're gonna love your job.
And I feel like that's even like with you right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's probably all that shit's repetitive that you're doing, but it's like it's the people that you surround yourself with.
Right, exactly. The people you surround yourself with that makes that shit fun, makes it more interesting, makes it makes it way more better. Just like going to school.
Yeah.
I fucking hated going to class. I love going to see everybody who I fucked with. I was social. Like I was like, fuck class. I go to school and cut.
Was you a bad kid in high school?
Huh? I was a class clown.
Same.
I was a class clown.
You was getting sent out all the time?
Yeah, I would be like, let me get a pass to the bathroom and shit, and be gone the whole period, and come back the last minute, making the whole class laugh, all type of shit. Like I was like a teacher's worst nightmare for sure.
You ever get suspended?
I was cool. I got suspended, but I was also teachers loved me too.
Okay.
They knew my potential. They see how smart I was and shit. They're just like, man, you just need to focus and apply yourself to your work, man. Anything can happen. But I was always a class clown, trying to make people laugh, I was just doing hella shit in class, throwing paper balls at the teachers, laughing, making noises and shit, and it was just horrible. I didn't really take school serious. I was up in like junior college. Yeah, I had to pay for my pay for all the books and everything, classes, all that shit, classes, my courses, all that shit. And I was like, fuck it, I ain't finna take this shit twice because you don't pass it. You gotta do it over again. So I knocked my shit out in 2 years and transferred to San Francisco State. Okay. You feel me? So I went to CC College and did my 2 years, got my AA and transferred to San Francisco State. So, and at that time I was on the dean's list and hella shit. Damn. I never got on the honor roll or anything like that in my whole life because I was always like, I would always just do enough to get by. I was like a CD student. Like I would just do enough to get by. C's get degrees. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So shit.
Well, had you not pursued your music career, what would you have went to school for?
Shit, I went to school for. I was in there for. My major was cinema. I wanted to be like a movie director. Okay, nice. Videos,
writing and all that stuff.
Direct. Direct my own movies and star in my own movies. That's what my whole goal was. I wanted to be an actor.
Is that something you still dabbling with?
Shit, I mean, in my own videos, I kind of like direct your own shit. I like come up with my own like concepts and shit like that, and I sometimes videos I put a little acting in it and shit like that just to, you know what I'm saying, just have fun. You feel me?
I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta have fun. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's work, it's your life, but it's like it's what making it having fun is what makes the best of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. All right, so I think we're gonna shoot one out the cannon right here.
All right, so we do something on our podcast. We give you 3 people. You gotta fuck one, marry one, and kill one. Okay. All right, so we gonna go Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, or Doja Cat. You gotta fuck one, and marry one, and you gotta kill one of them.
I can answer so easy. I
say okay.
And reasons why.
Okay, I fuck Meg Thee Stallion. I marry Cardi B. I kill Doja Cat.
You want me to go? You want to go?
Go ahead. I still can't make up my mind. I'm stuck with who I'm killing.
Okay. Well, you better go
ahead.
So I fuck Meg. I don't know. She's 6 feet tall. I don't know. She bad. I don't know. That's a big girl. She bad. She
know how to throw that shit too.
Yeah, she does. I mean,
Doja don't. Cardi don't. Cardi was a stripper.
No, but I married Cardi, so then we gonna do all that shit. She gonna clap all that shit for me when we marry that shit. Like that. So I'm just gonna get Meg out the way. Get Meg out the way. Cardi, I like that little Spanish little. You know what I'm saying?
It's the ratchet Latin accent for me.
And she got money. To me, she rich as fuck.
Money, yeah.
She's successful.
She got the most money out of all of them.
She got the most money out of them, I feel.
That's why it's hard. It's hard for me.
And she fuck it. Her. I pick her over Megan for sure.
Let's see. I'm gonna marry Doja Cat. I don't know why. She seems like she would. I don't know. I like Doja Cat. I like her music. I think she's cool, and she thick. She thicky. Now Cardi. I mean, I would like to marry her for her money, but that voice, man. That voice. I mean, it's cool, but
She too ratchet for you.
when she does the like, and all that, I just want to like our teacher, Miss Silva, whatever. Man, when I hear that voice, it was like nails on a chalkboard for me. So that's kind of the same thing with Cardi B. I don't know if I don't know. I couldn't do it. The voice, it would get to me, I'd lose my mind.
I mean, it's still hard. I'm torn between. I'm thinking I have to kill Meg.
Kill Meg.
Yeah, I mean, I like her. She's beautiful. She's bad. She throwing it all the right ways. But obviously, I'm probably gonna marry Cardi. She a freak. She got the money. There's just something about Doja. She a weird freaky to me. Like,
yeah, she kind of like,
I like that weird freakiness.
Yeah,
like
that awkward. Like,
like I don't know. Like I told him I have this weird fantasy of like getting with like an emo type chick like that. You just gonna wake up and she's like got you tied up with like a pentagram and shit on you. I feel like Doja Cat would do some shit like that.
Yeah, probably for sure.
Like I wouldn't let her, but it might happen.
Yeah, she probably is for sure. For sure.
All right. What we got?
What's your favorite? Well, obviously we probably know your favorite genre of music, but what kind of music you listen to?
Is there any random type of music you're into?
I listen to everything.
Everything.
The only thing I don't listen to is like hard metal rock type shit like that.
Like screamo shit, Slipknot and all that.
Yeah, I don't listen to that shit.
Honestly, I never listened to it, but there's some I've come across and I'm just like, oh, this is not bad. I think it was more from when I used to play Guitar Hero.
I like the like soft rock type shit.
Yeah,
I like soft rock and like regular rock.
Soft rock, like is Maroon 5 considered soft rock?
Nah, that's more pop. I guess you consider soft rock.
Coldplay.
Shit.
Yeah,
Coldplay. I like fucking Afrobeat music.
Afrobeats.
I like fucking everything like gospel music. I listen to R&B. I love R&B music. I'm really an R&B nigga at heart.
Okay.
Like, for real.
You ever thought about doing a full R&B album?
I wish I could.
Why can't you?
I can't sing like that.
You don't gotta be able. You know how many people? No. It doesn't even have to be the auto tune. You know how many people like. You just have to be able to
carry a note,
sing to get by. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that are singers that aren't great singers. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta know how to sing it.
Put the song.
You ain't gonna go in there and fucking sing like Whitney Houston or nothing. But
I don't think I could do an R&B album. I just don't personally think.
But at the same time, it don't gotta be a singing R&B album. It could be a smooth Drake type of album. You know what I'm saying?
Chicks and shit. I mean, I would if I could. Don't get me wrong.
You could.
I don't think I could. Like,
I think you
I don't think nobody would want to hear an R&B album for Cool John.
Why not?
I don't know.
It's not what they want. It's what you like.
I'm doing what the people like. I'm doing what pay me.
True. You're right. Yeah. But at the same time, maybe you could throw a couple songs in there. You can mix it up, throw it off.
I done had like slow songs on my projects before, but it's like, no, they want to hear me talk shit.
It's your song, do your dance.
Yeah, something like that. And then like Ready, a song called Ready. And it's hella other songs. I can't even remember. Like, I can't even really think of them, but I had like a couple of them. I know Chill, Drink, Fuck, Smoke. I had like hella of them. That's like a project I did. Hella like slow songs on, but it's like hella like the vibey songs.
You like EDM stuff like that? Like, you know, kind of. I guess like what
house music, techno.
House music. Yeah, I fuck with house music for the most part. Like, I fuck with it. Like the shit Drake did was tight. You feel me? Like J Ant be doing like house music and shit. Like, I don't just like put it on, press play on it type shit. But like,
gotta be in the mood.
If it's on, like I know the classics.
Okay.
You feel me? I listen to that shit and shit. I vibe to anything that's nice. I love good music. So
just good music.
From Latin music to Caribbean music to fucking gospel music to R&B to rap to fucking country music to 80s. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Soft rock type shit.
Wide range of music.
I listen to everything.
Yeah. I like that. That's
soul
cool.
music.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So curious, you say you have a lot of songs, you know what I'm saying? How many songs you probably like as you're doing a project? How is it that you narrowed down to like, cause I'm pretty sure you got a bunch of songs in the vault, right? Shit that ain't been used, even from older projects. So it's like how do you go through that process of narrowing it down to whatever songs that?
Shit, how I narrow it down?
Because I mean, obviously, I feel like you're gonna go through those songs, and you know you're gonna like the songs that you pick, and you're gonna be like, okay, this one's gonna be a hit, this one's gonna be a hit. But it's like, how do you narrow it down to like, all right, we're gonna scratch that one, or we're gonna scratch this one, and then do you just leave it? Do you just leave it in the vault, or is it?
If I feel like if it sounds good, I'm gonna put that shit on my project. If I don't like it, then I ain't putting it on there.
And then you just keep those in the vault, like, or you just?
Yeah, I just keep them in my email, just never to be heard of from again. I might just go through my emails. I'm like, oh shit, remember this song? Like me and my friends, we probably might like it or shit, but it's not something like I want to put out or something like that. Yeah,
you gotta take a chance, man. You never know, that shit might boom.
And dude, I have done songs where I didn't like them and I still put them out, and it was like, it was whatever. But usually I'll be having to feel like, okay, this one gonna go up, or this one gonna do this or that. But at this point now, I don't even give a shit. I just drop music because I look at it as another stream of income. You feel me? Motherfuckers don't like it. They do. They don't. They do like it, whatever. It's just another check that's just coming in the mail. You feel me? So fuck it. Why not do it?
You got songs that, I guess, how would I say it? You got songs that like you're kind of like played out with your own. Like you're not a fan of performing any certain songs. Because I know there's certain people that don't like performing certain songs because they got played out and shit like that.
I'm just tired of performing old shit. So I ain't been doing hella shows, and I've been turned down like shows and a bunch of shit because it's like they want me to perform shit 5 years ago. Because
it's like, at the same time, cool. It's like you got something out. You want to press this that you've just put out. You know what I'm saying?
Perform this shit I just dropped.
Of course, you're gonna perform a couple of them. Shit to go up, but you want.
Yeah, of course, when like some of my friends bring me out, I'm doing like the bitch I look good, boo hundreds and shit like that, and shit like that. But like to be honest with you, I'm just tired of performing that shit. I'm like, I don't know. That's just me. Some people who ain't tired of performing their hits. They got hits. I know niggas from the 80s and shit like that. I know they love still performing them super hits. You know what I'm saying? They don't get tired of that shit because that's a check. I don't get tired of it like that, but I'm ready to perform new shit. I'm just, like, a lot of time when I see people, they're like, man, you was a shit in high school, you was a da-da-da, or I used to love this to you when I was in middle school, all this shit like that. And I be thankful for that shit. I love that shit. But I'm like, I just dropped the project just like last week. They're like, what you got now going on? I'm like, shit, I just dropped the project last month. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm finna check it out. So it's like, I want them to get on my new shit instead of just
especially if you're a fan, you support you.
You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So basically, like, I mean, I enjoy it. Like, I'll perform that shit. Just like last time, I forgot which show. People brought me out and shit. We performed "Bitch on the Good Blue Hunters" and it just was rocking. It was going up.
Like, it's a classic.
Classics. But I'm ready to perform some new shit now. You feel me? I'm ready to I'm on some new shit. That's just how me. Every time I drop a project, I want to drop this on that one, and people be on that shit. So
these venues, they tell you what they want you to perform?
Nah, not the venues, but like, not well. I'm just like, to be honest with you, I'm not even like in the mode to just I don't even want to just perform. I've been throwing my own shit. So we've been we got this brand called the Fundraiser, whatever like that. We just be throwing pop-ups and stuff like that. I'm trying to build the Fundraiser. This is the brand I run with my nephew. My nephew Daryl and D. And I've been just really focusing on building that brand up and stuff like that. I've been dropping music, but like getting money, my passion. You feel me? Yeah. Getting money. Seeing my money grow, building a brand from nothing, like that's my passion more than it is making music. I make music because it's another stream of income. That's like if you got a side business on the side, you feel me, or something on the side.
Well, it's also you want to branch out to different things in general. You don't want to just.
You never know what might kick off. You feel me? I did cleaning supplies. You feel me? I might be the next Mr. Clean, the black Mr. Clean. You never know. I was putting my hands in everything to see what the fuck. I might be rich off rubber gloves and brooms.
That's what that is in the bathroom. The cleaning. Okay, I was looking at that. I was like,
And then we got rubber gloves and cleaning supplies, wipes, towels, like all type of shit. So you gotta put your hand in everything. I don't know. Shit, if I get rich off rubber gloves and shit like that.
You imagine buying the cleaning products? You got Cool John on it, and you got dreads hanging out in the back. I'm getting that one. I don't want bro with the bald head. I want the dreads.
For sure.
What is fundraising? I see. You got this backdrop behind us with the fundraising. So that's your brand. That's your
It's a brand. It's the brand. I run it with my nephew. With Daryl. Come say what's up, Daryl.
Yes, sir.
So with y'all, man.
So with you.
That's D right here, man. We ain't got no C for you, but tell people what's up, man. Tell people what's
go ahead.
Man, Fundraiser is basically the brand of brands, man. You know what I mean? Like, we basically are like a collective of entrepreneurs, So we got people who do dogs, we got the kennel groundbreaking bulls, we focus on dogs. We also got Fundraiser Kicks, you know what I mean, buy, sell, trade. We focus on shoes. We also got 24-hour cleanup. You got people that bust down your whip, bust down your house, bust down your pet, you know what I mean, mobile cleanup, that's what 24-hour cleanup is. Shit, we got so much shit, man. We
that's
really the
dope.
brand
No,
of brands.
that's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean that's what you want to do. You don't want to just be known for one
boss.
thing. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's a boss. Everybody's a CEO. Everybody got their own shit going on. That's what fundraisers is, man. We just a collective of entrepreneurs, basically.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, no, that's clean, man.
Shout out to my nephew, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my nephew right there.
So whose idea was that? Was that something both of y'all cooked up together, or?
Well, I came up there. Me and Frank, we've been working on, like, I've been sending him this fundraiser thing, trying to get a logo and trying to get shit together for like years and shit like that. So it was just basically like something I was really coming up with. I got inspired from like the movie Half Baked and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? So basically, you know, like I'm saying, that fundraisers, and fundraising is anything. You can be selling cupcakes. My daughter was busting down cupcakes at our pop-ups. And my sister was throwing these Taco Tuesdays. Okay. And then my daughter would sell cupcakes. And that's fundraising. You feel me? Yeah. You don't have nothing to do with drugs or anything like that. It's literally
supporting the community,
employing yourself. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And using the funds for a better cause. You know what I'm saying? That's really it.
Yeah, Taco Tuesdays. I had my dad pull up too. He did tacos.
So it was just fundraising. Just something I was just coming up with. And I've been plotting on it for a heck of long. So, you know. When I seen you that was like maybe like 2017, 18. No, I'm talking about remember the shirt, remember?
Like 18?
It was like 18. Okay, 18. Was it 18?
Yeah.
That was 18 for sure.
And you made a shirt. You made one, but it was like different color, kind of look like the Schmop Life one, whatever. Like it's a fundraiser one. And it was just like an idea because I wanted to kind of get more into the cannabis industry. Because I was doing Schmop Life, and that's more like a party positive lifestyle. So I wanted to kind of switch more because I'm heavy in the cannabis industry. So I wanted to build a brand through the cannabis industry, but not only just through the cannabis industry, but it's just like so much stuff connected to it. You feel me? So like it's like a collective of entrepreneurs coming together just to help each other, help each other. You know what I'm saying? Help each other build brands. You feel me?
Just trying to grow with each other.
And then you
grow with each other.
Yeah, and then putting each other on top of that too, right?
Yeah, it's a movement. It's culture. It's what we do. So
that's like Frank's Creatively Cursed. You know, we talked about it a couple weeks ago where, you know, Frank Creatively Cursed isn't just a clothing brand. You know, it's a whole. He's
branching out into a whole bunch of stuff. So now we got the media shit now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
exactly.
First he started out He started with photos, or started with shirts, t-shirts, and now, you know, he's moved on. We're doing podcasting now. You know, stuff.
I mean,
like
and that's just the way of, you know, business. You're trying to elevate it in general. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you're going to start somewhere. You're going to have a goal, but it's like you're going to try to get to that next step. I mean, if you can help put other people on while you're with it, y'all trying to get money together.
Right. Exactly. So we have, you know, we do the. We just into clothing. We throw parties. We throw events. Them
parties be wild, huh?
Parties be wild. Yeah. It was wild. Huh? We got 30-day run fitness. That's our little workout brand. We got it's so much stuff 24-hour cleanup.
The Bay Area Braiders, they the best braiders.
Yeah, the Braiders.
They got a chapter out here and in Detroit.
Sheesh.
Man, we got so much things. We got our hands in. We just trying to just build. You know what I'm saying?
That's not a bad thing.
We just trying to build brands together, and it's all like family and stuff like that. All like good friends and stuff like that. Shout out Oops All Berries too. You know what I'm saying? He part of the fundraisers, and we all just brands like fundraisers and helping building the Oops All Berries brand. You know what I'm saying? We all connected too, just like Smart Life. We all one, just building each other up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I be seeing people post Oops stuff, like people that, you know, just normal everyday people like us. You know, they be posting Oops stuff all the time. So big shout out to us. We be seeing you. We be seeing you out there. We be seeing you out there all the time too.
We building brands. That's my passion. My passion is building brands, like building brands. You feel me? Like turning nothing to something. That's my passion.
Like starting like a legacy.
My passion never been music. Music is just something that kind of like my friends was doing. I did it, and I had some type of success in it. You feel me? I always been like a hustler. I always been like a grinder. I always been on my grind. I always been just hustling and stuff like that. I love to see money stack. Like you feel me? That's what I love to see more than anything. I look at music like a stream of income. Like it's something else I just got my hand into to bring more money in the pot. You feel me? So I can invest in my ideas and creative like aspirations. You feel me?
Use that to take it wherever else you want to go with it.
I'm really creative, like I'm really creative. Like a lot of stuff I design. We got a lot of input and a lot of things that I do creatively. So I'm just trying to take that up to another level, because I always felt, before I started really kind of building brands, I always felt like I had a lot to bring to the table for somebody who had a brand or somebody who was any type of thing creatively. I always felt like I could be an asset toward that. And I feel like when I was coming up, a lot of people didn't value that. You feel me? So I had to just start putting it into myself.
They just wanted you to do music.
And so I was like, I'm just do it myself, and I can be my own boss, and everything's on me. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I just keep just growing and growing and growing and growing, and I'm successful. So now we got started. We just trying to just take it to the next level. There's levels to the shit.
Definitely.
There's levels to everything you do. You might get some success. But you want to get a lot of success. You know what I'm saying? And you define your own success. You feel me? Don't let nobody else define your success for you. You know what I'm saying? Or you'll end up being lost in the sauce. You got to define your own success. You feel me? What you want out of this. You feel me? Okay, you might want $1 million. That might be cool. Just to feel. That might be cool, right? It's other niggas who making billions. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that.
You don't want to settle with that million.
Don't give a fuck about getting billions. Really, all your goal is I just want to just get my mom a house, or I just want to, you know what I mean? I just want to just be financially stable. Just you define yourself, and so you don't be caught up in an Instagram shit where you feel like you gotta compete with the next person who had this because he got that and all that like that, and you'll forever be lost in the sauce.
Doing like keeping up with the Joneses type of deal.
This type of motherfuckers like that, bro. Like, you be lost in the sauce. You lost in the sauce. What you buy is more the material thing that make you more than anything. It's what you have on. It's what you know what I'm saying. That makes you more than who you are inside. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas ain't shit without they watch or chain on. You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't. You know what I mean? Some people ain't shit without that type of car they drive. You feel me? You know what I mean? So
would you consider yourself a big risk taker?
I'm definitely a risk taker. Definitely.
In all aspects?
Everything I ever did was risk taking. I even got to this point where I was taking risks. You feel me? Shit, I died over this. I almost died over this shit. You feel me? You feel me? You put my life on the line. You feel me? Just to try to build a brand and be out there and do what you got to do. You feel me? So shit, I'm definitely a risk taker. I've been risk taking all my life. Just to be an entrepreneur, to create your own job, employ yourself, and to be able to pay your bills and shit like that. That's a risk itself. You know how hard that is?
Not many people are willing to take those chances.
Some people not willing to fuck that. I need a job. I need something reliable. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. That's okay. But it's and some people scared that it's like, oh, what if it don't work? You feel me?
Yeah. I see people like that. So at my job where I work at, we're the prime contractor, right, for Comcast, right? But then we have subcontractors, right? Those guys make piece rate, so we give them work. If my company can't get it done, we go ahead, we give it out to a subcontractor. That subcontractor, we getting paid regardless. I'm gonna get paid regardless. But the subcontractor, if he don't get that job or he don't finish it, he ain't gonna get paid for it. So they bust their ass. They do whatever they gotta do to get that job done, and they always succeed. And it's just because that mentality, like, damn, we don't get the shit done, we ain't getting paid. You know what I mean? We gotta pay the bills, we gotta keep the lights on. Or they gotta pay their employees. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I totally understand what you're saying. You know what I mean? Like I totally get it. Yeah, I've been doing this employing yourself is a risk.
I've been employing myself since 2010. Yeah, like to the point where I had some money to play with. You feel me? Like to be able to do something, make a difference, take care of shit without a loss. You feel me? Been doing this shit for 10 years. We're going, I pat myself on the back. Sometimes, to me, that ain't shit to my vision where I see myself in the future. You know what I'm saying? This ain't shit what I'm doing. A lot of people be like, oh man, you
made it. You where you at?
Me. This ain't shit to me. What I feel like this ain't even the tip of the iceberg to where my vision is of what I want out of life. What I feel like I'm capable of doing once I get some type of success to have my way the right way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just every day I'm just trying to work hard and trying to let somebody know what I'm going on every day. Somebody new know what I'm going every day. Let them know I got something for sale every day, and just trying to continue to create new ideas to bring them to life. You feel me? Cause I feel like I have $1 million ideas. Like I feel like I have $1 million ideas. There's a lot of roadblocks that I run into. You feel me? Being independent, doing it on your own, backing. Like I gotta hustle up my own money. You know what I'm saying? I gotta grind, use the money to, you know what I'm saying, everything I've built to use that, and it's like out of my own pocket. So it's independently, you come out your pocket a lot, but it's a lot of roadblocks you going through because you don't have certain connections in certain places and shit like that.
Where you would need one
so
like them.
I have to just keep working until I get those connections into that point where I can knock down those roadblocks. You feel me? So when you coming up and you're gonna run into a lot of roadblocks, but if you keep working, and networking and building relationships with people, will start kind of opening doors for you. So I know where I'm at. I'm building connections. I'm rubbing elbows with the bosses now. I'm getting around this shit now. Now I just gotta solidify my position and continue capitalizing off of it, and use those resources to build what I use those resources to knock down the roadblocks that I keep going into.
So do you see a time frame for yourself at where you want to be at, or like is you just out there grinding? Like you see, like say you want to be here within like next 2, 3, 4, 5 years.
When I first started rapping, I think I was like 25. I was 25. I just said by 30, I just want to be able to just take care of my bills and spoil my daughter. I done exceeded that. So I exceeded that by 30. So right now I'm just like so for my new goals, so from my 30 to my 40s
what's
goal,
next?
I'm like, I don't give myself no time limit no more. Like, cause I feel like that was stressful too. Cause I feel like I had to.
Because you're like, damn, if I don't get this by 35,
I failed myself. But you really don't. If you keep going, you're never gonna fail yourself because you're just continually going. You give yourself a time limit. That's adding hella more stress into things. It's good to have a time limit. It's good to have a certain goal by a certain, but you make small goals to end up to being big goals. You feel me? Then saying like, okay, like some shit like, okay, by this, I'm gonna have the biggest this, and I'm gonna have like, for instance, like people make, I'm gonna rap, I'm gonna be a millionaire the first year. It could happen, but it ain't really realistic. You get what I'm saying? It can't happen, but it ain't really realistic. It happens, like, everybody wins the lottery. You feel me? But it doesn't happen to everybody. You get what I mean? So it's like basically like you set up your time, you set up small goals. And once you accomplish them, you go to the next goal and then keep going. Then you look back and see like, oh, I did all this much in this time. You get me? Instead of saying like, by this time, I need this, that. Because you're going to stress yourself out and become desperate. Then you're going to start doing shit. You feel me? You know what I mean? It depends on the person you is. You know what I'm saying? You become desperate when you feel like you got a time. If I don't get it done by the time, well, fuck it, I'm going to do this, and start putting yourself and throwing yourself off your path, your route. You feel me? I don't put no time in it. I'm just gonna keep working. Shit, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. You feel me? It wasn't meant for me. You know what I mean?
Well, something's bound to catch. Something's bound to catch. You got your hands on a lot of stuff. It's bound to catch. And you're a good person. So I believe all that stuff comes, good things happen to good people all the time. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's something that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I feel like as long as you apply yourself and you networking and you doing the proper things to become successful, you'll see some type of success. Yeah, even it might not be the biggest or whatever like that, but you're gonna see some type of success if you apply yourself and you're doing the right things and you're following the blueprint to become successful whenever you're doing. You know what I mean? No, so as long as you're doing that shit every day, you're gonna get some type of success. You feel me? That's how you feel me. I feel. You know what I mean? You can't cut no corners with this shit. Some people get lucky and go viral, and then it's,
for sure. There's a lot of people like that.
A lot of people go do that shit like that, but it's really no longevity in there if you ain't built that shit up the right way. If you ain't really took those right steps, you feel me, to become what you are. You feel me? So,
So I have a question. When back to your music part, when you're doing a project, I've always been curious. It's like, obviously, you're grinding, you're trying to get your project out. Once you get that album out, like, do you just take a break for a little bit, or do you get back right to it, trying to do another one, or it's like
I'm always recording.
Okay.
But I am the type of person where I feel inspired, I go in the studio,
go straight to studio,
and I knock out a project in probably like 5 sessions.
Shit.
Oh, wow.
So like just the other day, me and Nero, we just dropped this project called Double Up. We knocked that out in like 4 sessions.
Okay, damn.
Went to the studio,
whole thing?
knocked out 10 songs. That was like the first 10 beats too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I listen to some
Shout
of it
out to
already. Yeah.
Exclusive. Shout out to Amanda Parr. Shout out to Linus. Shout out to Kame Johnny. Shout out to Etrizzle. Ooh, who else on there? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, soon they send me a couple beats, a pack of beats. I put up like 2, went through 2. Boom. As soon as we load them up, all of them we did it. I knocked it out in 4 sections. So it's easy for me to knock out music once I'm in that mode.
Okay.
I don't really be in the studio every day because I got so much shit to manage. But when I'm in the studio, I go in and just knock out like 4 songs, 3 songs, or 2 songs right then and there. I'm just like, we're gonna just let's do a 10-page, 10 like a 10 like album project, whatever. And fucking just go in and knock that shit out and did it in 4 sessions. Got to mix and put that shit up. Takes no time. I'm really like, when I'm in my mode, then I go to the studio, then I knock that shit out. But I don't be in the studio every day though.
Okay.
But I do record a lot though.
Yeah.
So it's be like, maybe in a month, I haven't went every day, but I could probably record like 5 songs that month.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like that. I'm not really no studio like rat like that.
Yeah.
I be grinding. I be doing hella shit.
What's your the balance of like being a father and then like, you know, and then doing all the things that you're doing, you know what I mean, and then being, you know, like a celebrity out and about, like how's the balance with that? How do you do that?
Being a real dad, it's a balance.
Yeah, I know.
Got your kids every day or see your kids almost every day. It's a balance trying to be an entrepreneur and do that. Something got to sacrifice.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yep.
You gonna sacrifice your time with your kids or some money.
Yeah, I just went a week without seeing my daughter, and that was terrible.
Yeah, unless you build something up, I feel like this. If you doing the right shit, like you out there really grinding, not fucking off and not catting off, fucking with these hoes, and you know, fucking around and shit like that, and you really working towards it, this for your kid's future.
Yeah,
so you gonna appreciate this shit. I'm building something up for you. That's why I'm going like that. When I come back, we going to Chuck E. Cheese, we gonna play, we gonna do this. I'm gonna spend my time with you, do all that stuff like that.
To the max,
and to the max. But you gonna have to sacrifice something in order to get to another level. It's either your kids or your money. Some people sacrifice their money like fuck it, I don't need it. I just be with my kids. Building a relationship and being with my kids more important than me chasing my dreams. You know what I'm saying? That's why some people do fall back or fall off or stop. They just realize, you know what I'm saying, like, I'd rather just be with my kids. Yeah. Or it's times where you think I gotta put in this work in so I can feed y'all, But that time you get free, go fuck with your kids. You feel me? Don't go fuck off with these hoes and go fuck you know what I mean? Sure. That's what I'm
so speaking about that, like how do you balance that? You know what I'm saying? Like when you on tour, you doing shows and all that, it's like obviously, you know, you got bitches everywhere coming up to you trying to get something or whatever it is. It's like how's that?
Man, I don't give a fuck about these hoes. I don't, bro. I'm older now. Younger, I probably would have, but still, I didn't still give a fuck about these hoes either because they ain't shit. Yeah. You feel me?
Like all I was just trying to get somebody.
Put you in more. All I was gonna do is put you in more trouble. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like I love bitches and shit. I mean, I love women, but these hoes ain't shit. You feel me?
It's a love hate.
All that shit is trouble.
Because every time I think about that scene in Love and Basketball when his dad, he was like, yeah, you always after the game, you got 20 girls waiting for you. He's like, then you get to the hotel lobby, you got 5. And then there's that one girl that makes it up to the room. You know what I'm saying? Like, or it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, if you a horny ass nigga, you gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
I ain't no horny ass nigga like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about these hoes like that. I love money. I'm horny about money. So it'd be like, if it ain't about no chicken, I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Really, unless it's somebody I'm already talking to or interested in or something like that. You feel me? Or, you know, something like that. But I'm not no type of nigga that just be chasing hoes and shit like that. Like,
you're not in it to chase
hoes. I feel like you're probably like at peace with yourself too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like you're doing what you need to do, building your legacy and everything, and then you're at peace with yourself. So you're happy with yourself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't need somebody. You're not willing to give up that piece for somebody else right now. You know what I mean? Because it could be like you said, it could be trouble. It could be stressful.
Oh God, don't nothing come with these hoes. Gonna come with nothing but stress and a nut. Like once you bust a nut, you kind of even won't even be around them no more. And then if you keep them around, they probably blowing up your phone. Yeah. Probably trying to get in your business. You feel me?
What you doing?
Or they could be fucking with somebody else, and now you into it with a nigga. You don't even give a fuck about the bitch, and the nigga
tripping off you,
want to kill you because you fucked this bitch. You feel me? So it's like,
hey, bitch shows up, it ain't my fault.
It's like nigga, fuck these hoes. Nigga, get your money. You feel me? That's more important. The bitch is gonna come. They gonna come to you. You gotta let them come to you.
So do you see yourself settling down anytime soon?
Nah, I don't see myself settling down until I'm successful.
Okay.
So I'm successful. I feel like I gotta chase money.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta chase a bag.
Yeah.
I don't got time to really just be obligated to somebody to just be giving all my time to like that. I'm trying to build.
And then
something.
at the same time, you ain't trying to put somebody in that situation where you ain't
Right.
gonna be able to give them that time. You know what I'm saying?
You never come home. You never home. That's all you gonna be complaining about. You never home. You always out. You always chasing this, that. I gotta give myself to my time with my kids.
Yep.
I dealt with that for a little bit, and I was just all I was doing was working. You know what I mean? All I was doing was working. You know what I mean?
You really just chicken. Of course, they're like, "Are you with them hoes?"
I'm at work, and when I'm not at work, I'm here with you.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. Like, man, I put the money before everything. You gotta put your dreams before everything. You really want something, you gotta make this shit your number one thing. Like, you feel me? And go for it. Your kids gonna understand. Babies right now, they ain't really tripping. You're gonna understand. And so by the time they get a little older, you'll be in position to have your way and move how you want to. Okay, I got enough money, I ain't gotta go chase this bag no more. I can set up my schedule to where I'm gonna get the bag here, see my kids from 3 to 5, get the money from 5 to 7, 7 to 8. I got to go out there, network, 9 to 10, 11 o'clock, I'm back at home. You feel me?
Yeah.
If you got your girl at home, it's ways to do it. You feel me? You got a girl, you got a kids, do right by your kids and your girl.
Yeah.
And shit like that. If you want to be single, just be single and shit like that. It's a lot of shit that come with it. But I feel like what works best for me is me being single. Like, you feel me? And focusing on my dreams, because I got a lot that I want to accomplish in life. And women could slow you down. You feel me?
Definitely.
They definitely could slow you down. You feel me? So I don't got no time to be slowing down, but what I'm doing.
What do you consider a bad bitch?
A bad bitch. What I consider a bad bitch. Of course, the typical like bad bitch is like this shit on Instagram. The bitch is bad bitch. Instagram with the dick, tits, ass, that's not that lives down. To me, that's not a bad bitch.
Exactly.
To me, I mean, that might be the quote unquote bad bitch. To me, a bad bitch is a woman who know what she want out of life, ambitious. Of course, I got to be attracted to her. She can have a little ass. I mean, I love ass. So she can have some ass. Be thick and titty. She don't have to have the biggest ass. You feel me?
You an ass or a titty guy?
I'm an ass man.
Yeah,
I'm an ass man, but I love titties too.
See, I'm the same.
She had one or the other.
See,
remember that ass.
The way I see it is I would rather have a chick with a natural ass than a chick with a fake ass. So it's like I'll take the natural ass, and you can get some fake titties if you want some fake titties. But they don't gotta be. But it's like
I don't care. You got a fake ass as long as that motherfucker look good.
Ass.
Fake ass.
That's what I always say.
As long as that motherfucker jiggle, I just don't want no flat ass. You feel me?
And they come in all variants. They come in all variants and sizes. A nice ass, they come in all variants and sizes. All variants.
Yeah, but it's like nice. Yeah, exactly. Nice asses come in all sizes. This might be a little petite girl. She got an ass on her. You know, ain't a big ass, but look like ass on her.
It's poop back there.
I like ass, so I like thickness. I like meat. You know what I'm saying? I like all that shit. You don't want that pelvic.
You don't want that pelvic. That's why you want Meg, huh?
Okay. Meg. But I feel like Cardi thick too. Cardi got that meat on her too.
Yeah, but she got more surgery than Meg. I think Meg's more natural.
I don't care if they have surgery or not. As long as that motherfucker look good, I don't care.
I like
you feel me? As long as they don't look crazy. Like, as long as your ass don't look crazy.
As long as she don't look like Lil Kim fake.
For sure.
She's scary. She's scary.
As long as she ain't looking disproportionate.
Yeah.
I'm with that. You feel me? So but
yeah, you said so ambitious.
I like somebody who ambitious. I mean, they going for what they want out of life. They willing to work hard for what they want out of life.
Ain't looking for no handout.
No handout. I don't like a lazy bitch. They can't never be no bad bitch and you lazy to me. That's just to me. Other niggas like take care of bitches and shit and let them sit in their ass and shit like that. That's not me. When I see a girl get up and go to work every day, that turn me on. Like I be, ooh shit, she going to work. She making it happen because that's the type of nigga I am. You know what I mean? So I'm getting up and going make something shake too. Somebody who value herself. You feel me? I feel like you're a woman who value herself and a woman who's of course attractive. You feel me? She ain't gotta look like all these other bitches out there that's trying to look like had the same surgery and shit like that. Somebody who had her own uniqueness, who uniquely beautiful, like you know what I'm saying, in her own way. You know, you ever seen a girl who look good? Be like, I can't tell what about it, but she look good, but she don't look like the rest of these bitches. Like that. So
well, then you gotta have a connection with them at the same time.
A woman who just own her shit. That's me. It's more like the characteristics more than anything. You feel me? Because I ain't got no type. You feel me? Of course, you got to be attractive. I got to be attractive. You could be as skinny to thick to You know what I'm saying?
Anything,
BBW,
yeah.
it could be whatever. As long as you
Anything.
on your shit, you attractive. I'm attracted to you. You know, somebody who the bad bitch gotta smell good, gotta have good hygiene.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That pH can't be off.
pH can't be off, and the feet got to be clean.
Feet,
like
yeah.
that shit annoys
She gotta
me.
have pretty feet for sure.
Yeah, that annoys me. Like,
Oh God, she got ugly
You-
feet.
you into feet?
I ain't into feet,
but keep them nice.
but if I love women, so like
Yeah.
I'm gonna massage your feet. If you want your feet need to be rubbed, you feel me?
Okay.
Massage your thigh leg on them. I might kiss your feet. You feel me? I might kiss your thigh leg too. I'm not sucking on no toes.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
You feel me? I'm not sucking on no toes, but you feel me?
You ain't going no
She gotta
Kevin
have
Gates
pretty
on her.
feet.
Yeah.
She gotta have pretty feet because I'm chilling, I'm rubbing on you, I'm gonna rub on your feet and shit like
Yeah,
that. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
I
rub on your booty, rub
I
on
do
the
miss.
shit.
I miss that.
Them
I
feet,
miss
them feet hurt. I'm gonna be like, ooh.
So she can't have the toe like Shallow Hal with the one's bigger. Is she looking at it? She got the
fine.
toe.
No, that's
Like to
fine.
me, like
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
If she had like, if she not like, it depends how just bad her toes is. That it don't have to be like the perfect toes, like whatever. I would prefer to have pretty ass feet, but like,
Yeah.
if you gonna have them out and shit like that, they gotta look cool. Like, you can't, if they ain't right, just cover the motherfuckers with socks. Keep some socks on the motherfucker. We can,
I
we
mean,
can
I'm
rock
just not
like
into.
that.
I'm not into feet at all. Like it's.
I saw this thing. It was some chick. She's like, ladies, you're 10. If you're 10 and you out in the club, and as soon as you take those heels off, you walk around the club with your feet off, you're automatic too. That is gross to me.
I
Every
hate
time
when I see that
I'm
shit.
like, girl, you should have brought some flats when you was in the club, or fuck that. You know, you walk around barefooted, all
Or
that.
even out
nasty ass shit on
after the
floor.
club and shit, like when they're walking in the street and all that shit, just
Oh,
barefoot.
hell,
I'm just like,
I don't go
bruh, that
outside
shit is
barefoot. I don't let my
gross.
daughter go outside barefoot.
I don't care. I don't care. Have some baby wipes in the car and something when you get in the car and just
Hell no, they be going to sleep like that.
If your feet,
She gonna come home and have you real
pills
pills.
all day, I ain't fucking with you. That's just dirty. Like you just dirty. Like I don't know. Like I
you
can't.
take her home to walk of shame, and like after you're done, she's walking out, and you notice her feet. We're like, fuck.
Because some girls, sometimes some
like
girls,
that.
the heels they be in them designer heels, them expensive ass heels be hurting like a motherfucker. So I
Yeah.
understand you might have to bounce
Yeah,
out there.
I understand that. Yeah,
Step in there, you know.
It's like they got those new like ballerina things out. They be carrying them in their purse. Like throw that shit on after when you're walking out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God! But that's what I also like. A bad bitch is more like mental to me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? It's more mental than
mentality of it, yeah.
what your appearance is
Yeah.
to me. Like as
Well, it's
long
like
as you sexy, you feel me? I'm attracted to you. Your mind gotta be right. You at the right place.
And I always feel like when people, you know, like when people say, "Oh, like do you believe in like love at first sight" type shit like that, it was like, or when people say looks aren't everything, I feel like that's a lie to a certain extent, because it's like when you first meet somebody, what's the first thing you're looking at if you're attracted to them, right?
But you can be,
But here's where I throw in that to an extent part. It's like if you've known somebody for hella long, you was never attracted to them at first, but you've been friends 10, 12, 15 years. Obviously you guys have a connection, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you grow something with them. So it's like that's when something else is different. But it's like I feel like looks plays a big part in general, like at first.
It does, but it can't. It depends what you're attracted to.
Yeah.
Some people be really attracted to how they interact with people. You feel
But
what I'm saying?
you gotta get to know them first.
Well, I believe in love at first sight.
Yeah.
I believe in love at first sight. I believe in like you meeting somebody and y'all instantly connecting. It's like
This happened to me.
fireworks. You know what I'm saying? Like you just fuck with them. I want
Yeah.
to see you every day. All this shit. Like you know what I mean? It might could end, but I feel like you can
At that
like,
moment, yeah.
Somebody energy can be that captivating towards somebody like that
Yeah.
you can just instantly fall in love like with them. You know what I mean? That's how I feel.
Yeah.
What about y'all? Y'all feel like that?
I mean, for me, I feel like so love at first sight. I do believe that could happen.
Yeah.
And then,
Because I've had that same.
and-
I've
yeah.
met, and I've only seen her that night, and I'm just like, damn, bro, like I had a hell of fun with this chick.
Yeah.
Like,
Stop thinking about her. Like,
you know what I'm
man,
saying?
I want to see her again.
But I, you know what I'm saying? Like, say I never got her number, but it's just like, damn, like I had a good ass time. Like, you didn't even hook up or nothing, but it's just
Right,
like,
right,
I had a
exactly.
good ass time. You know, like
Exactly.
connecting,
Cool-ass person, yeah.
conversating,
That's what
like
I'm saying,
that.
like-
Because I'm a very shy person. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a very shy person. Like, I'm a introvert, right? So it's like when I'm around my group of people, I'm the most loudest,
Yeah.
obnoxious person in the room.
Right.
But like,
Around new people.
say if it was just me and you are boys, right? We go somewhere, you take me around with a whole bunch of people. Like, I'm just gonna be like.
Right. I'm
I'ma
kind
keep
of
to
the same way
myself.
too. I'm kind of the same way too.
Because when I went to school in San Francisco, when I went to college out there, I was known as the quiet kid. And if you ask any of these guys, they're like, "What the fuck?" Like, hell no, you ain't quiet. I was like,
Yeah.
bro, out there, I don't know anybody.
You don't know
I'm gonna
anybody.
keep to myself. Like, but I would say these last maybe 2-3 years, like I've opened up. I've branched out a little bit because at first, you know, I would just give me a little liquor in me and I'll loosen up. But now it's like, bro, I'm about to be 30. Like, what the fuck? Stop being a bitch. Grow up.
I believe in the whole love like at first sight. But I also do believe like what he said, like, you know, you could be friends with somebody or whatever. They're not the most attractive or whatever, but there's something about them that you're drawn to them because, you know, your friendship is, you're drawn to that person. You care about that person. I feel like you could fall in love with somebody like that. You know what I mean? Even though they ain't a 10,
you can.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like
that. Like I said, sometimes some people are attracted to how you treat them, like how you feel. You know what I'm saying? That's why you be seeing a lot of mismatched motherfuckers together. Like, what the fuck he with him for? What the fuck she with him for?
John, you have no idea.
And it'd be like that nigga treat his girl like a queen. And she want to be treated like, you know what I'm saying? And she won't, like, you feel me? Opposites attract all this type of shit, bro. I did shit that I thought I wouldn't even be fucked. I fucked before. You feel me? All because it was just like, something about them that make me, you know, interested. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like a chick that you never thought you'd be into, or you talking about you never thought they'd be into you.
Like that too. I never thought it'd be into me, or I wouldn't think I'd be attracted to this type of girl, and I am. You feel me?
Yeah,
so it'd be like, it just be like certain people, you know, kind of you're attracted to. Sometimes you can't explain it, you know what I'm saying? But you like a person, you like the person, you can't explain why you like them, because it's not like, ooh, you just hella fun.
Throw me on the spot right here.
I just love your energy. Like, I just love being around you.
You want me to put you on the spot?
Go ahead.
My boy does that shit all the time. Like how he said, like, what the fuck is he with her or she with him? Like, I was just like, bro, I was just like.
But no,
Junior, why you do that? Why you gotta say that?
It's not just the looks thing. I'm not going at it just from the looks thing. It's bruh, I be observing from a distance.
Right.
Like I always am watching where I'm at in general. You know what I'm saying? It's like not paranoid shit, but I gotta know my surroundings where I'm at. So it's like I'll see somebody and I'll observe, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bruh, you know how I could get deep into this. I could get deep. You want me to get deep? I could get deep into this.
Deep into the murky
so
waters.
It's like when, you know what I'm saying, when females get with dudes, you know what I'm saying, you said, oh, I need a dude. I call it a build a dude, you know what I'm saying? Like build a bear. These bitches want to build a dude because they got to have this to meet their criteria. Okay, well, it's like, what are you bringing to the table? Why is it that I always have to bring this? You know what I'm saying? So it's like people are stuck in this old ways or new ways, and they're trying to compare it to the old ways, which is contradicting itself. This whole world is filled with contradictions because a female could say this, but she's gonna contradict herself as saying this. So she's gonna be like, "Oh, well, I need a guy to do this, that for me." It's like, okay, well, what are you doing for me? And then she was like, well, if you look in the old days, back in the old, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
that's for,
but it's like it goes back in the old days.
That's Instagram ones,
that's for the desperate niggas.
Yeah, but it's like, but you go back to the old days, they'll be like, oh, well, did your dad provide for your mom and do this, that, and that? I was like, bro, well, this is different times, all right? So if you want to go back to the old days, then you're gonna stay home and cook, clean, and do all this. If you want to go back to the old ways, if that's what you're getting at, you know what I'm saying? Because everything is contradiction, and you know what I'm saying? People are.
I don't even entertain that shit.
Yeah,
bro. I don't entertain none of that shit. You ain't matching what I'm matching.
Exactly.
I ain't really taking you serious. That's just it. Like, we can fuck around, have fun, all this shit like that. But I know how far we gonna get,
and that's all it's gonna be.
Yeah.
And you gotta approach. I feel like you gotta approach every relationship at a realistic standpoint. You get what I'm saying? It's some bad bitches. There's some niggas who want just bitches who just be there so they can just ass up, face down. When I get home, I'm fucking and get them money, go about their way, type shit like that.
Yeah, that ain't love. That ain't.
Some niggas might. That's what they want at the time.
Yeah,
you feel me? Me personally, I want that. I'm the type of nigga who I like to get rubbed on all night. You know what I'm saying? Massage, like, you know what I'm saying? Pop my pimples off me type shit like that. Like she gonna pick shit off my head type shit. I like a girl, more nurturing girl, like type shit like that, who I can bond with if it's gonna be my chick type shit. I don't want no girl who I feel like I gotta pay to keep around. Or I feel like I gotta keep doing this, keep around. I got 3 kids. I feel like that's disrespecting my kids. Like, you feel me? I got 3 kids. I never do no shit like that. You feel me? So I don't even go for them type of girls like that. You feel me? I really just let whoever come to me, and I just sort it out like that. Or it's sometimes where I might get at a girl or something like that, or get at somebody or something like that. But most of the time, I be focused on money and getting my money. So I don't really put a lot of time into chasing girls and doing all that stuff like that. I might go on a date or 2 or something like that. If it's a vibe, it's a vibe. You feel me? Yeah. But
so how would I say it? How do you like go off of like telling that a chick is obviously there to, you know, she's really trying to connect with you, she's really trying to meet with you, or she's just trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to have you buy some shit. It's like,
you know, because you start asking for shit, little shit like that. You feel me? For me, like, I'm financially stable, so that shit ain't nothing to me. But you gotta really be holding me down. You gotta be proving to yourself, like, you coming to me, like, you
not
deserve
just,
that
not
type
just
of shit.
offer me pussy. Like, what else you doing for me?
Pussy. Like, you gotta be there for my mental health, being my peace.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Rub a nigga back all night, cook for a nigga without me asking. Like just do type of shit that you know that I like. You feel me?
Exactly. Yeah.
And I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna make sure we cool and shit like that. I'm not. If I feel like I'm gonna have to always paying for shit, I'm doing some shit for you. That turn me off.
Yeah.
I like a woman who don't need me like that. You feel me? I just want a woman who want my time, like type shit like that. Like if I take you on a date and shit like that, I'm gonna pay for the dates. I'm gonna, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's all I mean. I ain't tripping.
Especially if you ask
I gotta
someone,
take care of you. I got $3 to take care of. If I gotta take care of another woman, like that's a turn off to me. You're a grown ass woman. I feel like you should have your own shit. That's why I like women who ambitious and go for got their own shit, because we just really spend our time together, because at the other time we both chasing money and taking care of our responsibilities, and that's important to us. We not really got enough time to be dwelling on petty shit. You know what I'm saying? When a girl got all that time, she gonna be dwelling on petty shit to me. You feel me? She gonna be thinking, her mind gonna be wondering instead of just working. You know what I mean? So you feel me? Like, that's why I like somebody who on their shit invested. They too busy chasing goals to be worrying about like watching another bitch page or trying to keep up with an old bitch or something like that. She on her shit. She going here and going there. Like, you feel me? That's the type of shit that turn me on and make me want you more. Make me do shit. When you always telling me about a bitch or like, just, I don't know, it's just a little petty shit. I feel like it's come with you having all the time in the world. You feel me? Yeah. So I don't really be attracted to that like that. Yeah. You feel me? I like somebody who working and going for their shit. So, fuck, I forgot what the fuck I said. But
we're asking you. Fuck, I forgot.
Shit.
I'm not even smoking. I'm not even smoking.
Smoking around the weed and shit. But all together, like, you feel me, like, nigga, you gotta just know what you up against. Yeah. You feel me?
So I got one for you. Would you ever date an OnlyFans chick? Or like just like
I fuck with her. Like, we have fun, we chill. Like, see,
but I'm saying, like, would you make her your main like dater?
Hell nah. I want a girl who, if I'm gonna cherish her, she gotta be mine. Yeah. You feel me? Can't no other nigga have no access to seeing you or touching you.
The forbidden fruit.
That's what's like. It's like,
I can fuck with you.
Yeah.
We have fun. We can be going out. We'll go out the country. We could go hang out. We can go fuck. Go this. Go chill there. But don't expect me to take you serious like that. You feel me?
So like the way I cherish
you, I can't cherish you. I can't be like, this is my baby. This is my everything. Yeah. And the next nigga can go see what you got. Like, you ain't giving me $10.99 a month.
For $10.99 a month. That's all your pussy's worth.
Like, the way I see it's like, I have I'm not talking down on it or nothing. Like, I support it. That's your income, do what you want to do. But it's like, the way I see it is, if we're gonna be together, intimate, and you're gonna be somebody I'm gonna be with, it's like having sex with somebody that's intimate. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's something that only me and you should be able to see each other naked. Right, like nobody else it could be able to see my girl for $10.99 a month. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, bro. Like, hey, you trying to see her titties? You trying to, like, nah, like, that's my wife, that's my girl. Like, it doesn't. I don't.
My boy can see your shit. My cousin, my family can see your shit. Like, it's like, how I'm gonna cherish you? How you giving me something to love and to really protect?
So like I said, it's nothing against it. I don't. But it's like,
I fuck with
me
a girl.
Personally,
I fucked with girls like strippers, hoes, all type of shit before, like, you feel me, and like kind of had like on a personal connection with them, but I can't take you serious. We can't take that to the next level, because I mean, I'm not no bozo, I'm not no clown. I ain't accepting that for my girl. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. I don't need your money. I got my own money. All I need is you to be my piece and rub a nigga back and listen to a nigga. You feel me? You do whatever the fuck you want to do. That's why I just let them do what the fuck they want to do, and then we just have fun. You feel me? And I don't stress. You feel me? That's what I do. But if you want to meet my girl, you can't have niggas having access to you like that. Yeah. You feel me? Like, you ain't giving me nothing to love and protect like a nigga can.
You got your cherish. That's what you cherish. That's your girl.
I gotta cherish you. You gotta give me something to cherish. I can't cherish that if everybody got
everybody
access
can see
to
it.
You feel me? Like, so I can fuck with you. Don't maybe I can even love somebody. Got love for them, but I know where I'm standing at with this person. I'm not gonna invest that much of myself or love Like
your DMs gonna get blown up. So you ain't taking me seriously just because I got OnlyFans? Your shit gonna be booming.
Like I say, I fuck with a girl who got OnlyFans. Like we would fuck with it, have fun, go out, hang out, do all the shit.
But it ain't gonna be more.
I know where I stand with you. You accessible to anybody. Anybody can buy that. I don't want no girl that could be bought. That's just me. I just don't want no girl that can be bought. I can't cherish that if you can be bought. I want someone who value, who tuck. You know what I mean? Niggas can't touch her. Nigga gotta damn near pay to go see her type shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you do that with strippers. You feel me? Got to pay to see them, but I want somebody to be like, I gotta pay to see her, and I can't even touch her or nothing like that. You feel me? I'm paying for the presence type shit like that. I'd rather have somebody like that. Like I'd rather her be a fucking Instagram model or something like that. I mean, like. If you posting thongs and shit like that, I don't really care like that. Like if you on the gram, you got thongs and shit like that. But if you like if you my girl, like I'd rather what your personal shit be a mystery to niggas. You get what I'm saying?
That's the way I see it.
That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. If I'm gonna cherish you, I'm gonna love you correctly.
Like I get it. You want to post pics, you want to show off yourself, but it's like
show off your ass and shit like that. But it's like it's cool. But it's like.
You don't need to show it to anybody else. It's for your man, right?
Yeah, that's supposed to be for me, Tuck. But I don't care though. But I'm just saying, like my girl, she could be posted. If I had a girl and like we was like exclusive and she wasn't fucking nobody, no other thing, and she showed a little ass cheeks or something like that, I wouldn't really trip. You feel me? Like a little side cheek or something
well, I mean, it's like, if you're on vacation, you in a bikini, of course you're going to post shit like that.
We vacation,
but they know what they doing. They post on thirst traps.
You thirst trapping and shit. Niggas like that. Like, why? You just invited more niggas in. You feel me? That's how I feel.
You don't think nobody going to pop up? Ain't nobody going to pop in your DMs and say something?
Yeah. I know, or if they do like a lot, like a big like weight loss, you know what I mean? They're showing off their body. Like, I mean, it's kind of cool. I get it. Progress. I get it though. I get it. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm not the biggest fan of it because when my daughter's mom, when we were together, you know, she you know, she lost a lot of weight and you know, she toned up her whole body. You know what I mean? She made a whole transformation, no surgery, no nothing. And you know, I was proud of her for that. And even when she did post a picture showing off her body, I didn't get too crazy about it because I understand, like, you know, like I get it.
Body,
you proud, like, you know, and it wasn't nothing crazy like that, you know what I mean? So I was like, all right, like, I wasn't mad. I was like, that's cool. You made progress, like, you know, just, you know, flaunting. I mean, it's no different than when you go to the beach or when we're at the pool. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, no, I totally get it. Yeah. So I got a question, John. Do you cook?
Nah, I don't cook. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't cook
at all.
At all. I don't cook.
Like
not
like what'd you do? Like you got like an air fryer, or microwave?
I got air fryer. I got all that shit at the house.
Isn't that air fryer
I just
great?
don't cook personally. I always like mess with a girl, or I had a partner or a family member who knew how to cook. So I'm like, why put the bench in the game? You got the star players already. You know what I'm saying? Man. Hey, I tell you what. 40, you feel me? So I never just I always could just sit down and get cooked for it and like somebody cook for me and stuff.
You know who can cook real good?
Who?
That man right there.
For real?
I used to go to culinary school.
That's for real?
Yeah. Okay, I went to the Arts Institute in San Francisco.
None of my I got close friends that can cook, but I wish I had a friend that was a chef that just cook every day. Like, you feel me? Like I wish that, bro. Y'all so fucking lucky.
Bro, go to this guy's house, man.
Any given day, it's always cooking over there. What's over there? What you got on the menu tonight?
It's in the genetics. So I got it from my dad. My whole dad's side of the family, they're all big cookers. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So he does tacos on the side. He has a little taco business. He does that on the side. So he has that. So that's how I got introduced to it. So he was starting to do that, and I was 13, 14 years old, going with him and doing the parties and shit. So that's what made me get into culinary school, and I went that route, even though I didn't pursue it like I did. But till this day, I still love to cook, and it's one of those things like me and my dad, like we like to cook for people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a hobby for me too. And it's like,
around. When they cook for me, they love to do that shit. When I make somebody a Friday fuck with me, they end up love cooking for me because I love food. I get the groceries. Go, whatever.
That's how he is. He'll be like, "Hey, bro, I'll buy some shit. Throw it on the grill."
I consider myself a foodie. So I don't like it, but I eat out every day. That's not. I don't eat like fast food every day, but I eat like get a lot of DoorDash or takeout from a lot of places.
You like trying new places, like new food places. I love
trying new places, and I'm always looking for new places on the gram and places to go. All the viral foods. I'm always like, "Hey, can you cook this for me? Cook this for me. I need this. Throw this extra. I need this. See this on Instagram, the recipe on there. Cook that for me." So I'm always just been like that. So me personally, I gotta have a girl that's a bad bitch. She can cook.
You ever attempted to cook?
Huh?
You ever attempted to cook?
Yeah, I attempted to cook.
It didn't go good.
No, I could good. I just don't have the time and patience.
Okay.
I just don't. I feel like if I really wanted to cook, I could cook.
Yeah.
I just don't cook.
Yeah, I feel it.
I just don't. I don't want to.
I know how to cook. I know how to cook, but I ain't cooking like I can't cook like him, but I mean, I could get down. I get down with something.
I'm sure
you know
it's
what I
all
mean?
this bunch of like flipping and shit and timing and all the shit. You follow a recipe.
It is very simple.
But it's different from somebody who loves to cook
Yeah.
and just cooking.
Well, I mean, if you're
That's why I
following
let
a
the people love to
recipe,
cook
yeah, but
who
like
cook.
the
You feel
only
me?
time I really follow a recipe is if I find something online, I'm like, all right, I'll cook that up. But I always throw my own little, mix into there, add something, add this, add that, take that out that I don't
All the
like,
time.
or. But in general, it's just like you hand me some shit, and I'm like, all right, let me whip this up real quick.
I'm
Whatever's in
always
front
at
of
a new
me.
restaurant. Like recently, I just went to this place called Steak Market, whatever. I just had a gold steak, 24 karat steak.
Okay.
With a motherfucking 24 karat drink, like it was Louis 13 and other shit like that. I'm always seeing something viral on the grill. Gotta go there and try it.
It's
You
just
feel me?
little thin pieces of
I
gold.
done
They
had all
fucking
shit
they
like that,
wrap
but
it
it was
on
like covered with the
Yep.
steak and shit like that. It just, even though that shit steak, they don't make the steak better. It's just
Yeah.
like I'm
wanna
into
try it.
trying new
Yeah.
foods and new flavors. Right now, I'm on my Caribbean food. Right now,
Okay.
I love Caribbean food.
Yeah.
That's all I want to eat right now.
What is Caribbean food? What is
It's like Jamaican,
Jamaican, all that
like
shit,
all
yeah.
the Caribbean islands,
Oh,
like
okay.
type of shit like that. So a bunch of like style like plantains, rice and peas type of stuff like that.
Well, they do a
Fresh
lot of
whole
stews,
fish,
open fire,
curry,
like jerk chicken, type shit like
all
that. Oh, I
type of
love
shit
some
like
jerk
that.
chicken.
Like Caribbean style. Shit
That's
go
cool.
crazy. I was at so it's like Sweet Fingers down the street, Jamaican, and then Contagion, I think it is in San Leandro. That's like a Liberian food. That's where I've been fucking with. And then like I go to Soul Food in San Rafael. Like I'm a real foodie, bro. Like I be trying everything. I love food. I fuck with food. I'm always trying new things, trying new restaurants, new drinks and shit. I love doing that shit too.
What's your favorite food to eat?
My favorite food.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like I don't know. Like, do you like? Is it pizza? Is there a certain dish? Like, is there a dish that your mom makes, or one of your homies make, or
my favorite food. I don't think I got a favorite food.
you just like food in
Like
general?
I eat a noodle. What I don't even know what's my favorite food. Like seafood, yeah, seafood.
Okay, seafood.
Like
Okay.
Cajun style seafood.
Cajun style, whatever. It got it, as long as it's good. I love seafood.
What's your favorite food, Junior? Like, or dish that your dad makes or something, or your mom?
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
That's one of my favorite foods.
Oh, the tailgate.
And-
Oh, tell them about the tailgate wings.
Well, that's different, but I'm saying
Y'all
like
gotta come to next Wing Wednesday. We had this thing called Wing Wednesday, and this is where we have somebody who has wings. They make their own favorite wings. They come here,
Okay.
sell wings, and it's a sesh here too.
Okay.
So last week we just had Tony Style. He has a restaurant in Berkeley. He makes hella wings, hella good as fucking. These spaghetti's fire.
yeah.
And then before that we had who was
We have Lio.
Lio, and he had his own flavor of wings. And then before that, we had the glow wings. That's our boy. Shout out Bam. He made the glow wings. So good.
Is it like
hate
hot
chicken
wings,
though,
like chicken
now.
wings, or is it like
It's like
fried
party
chicken
wings, like party
Okay,
chicken
okay.
wings and stuff like that. Fried
Okay.
wings, fire.
We used to when we had seen tickets at the when the Raiders were here in Oakland. Oh my gosh, dude, this like
So-
we
so-
would.
yeah,
Basically, I would just buy food. We would just chip in on food, and I'd help them off with the offload truck, set up everything, and I just let them handle
And
it.
they just
We'd
get
be
drunk while I was cooking for everybody.
Yeah, we'd be getting hammered in this, and he'd be cooking. He'd be
I need
cooking.
a chef for a friend, bro. Oh God, my life would be hella different right now.
We
just went to LA and he didn't get to cook, luckily, but you feel me? He's gonna use it.
Yeah,
But you know,
let me
after
know.
I
I'll
be
pull
getting the
up. I'll
chef-
cook some.
After I be getting the chef and shit, and
Oh yeah, see.
oh my God, bro,
I can
like
do that.
I need I'm like, bro, I'm a real.
My dad
foodie.
got
When I
all.
say
My
I
dad
like
got
to
all
eat,
the equipment. I'll pull up and bring it all.
All of it.
Hey man,
We
No,
deep fried. We
I'ma hold you to that.
Listen,
deep fried
man. The
wings
Raiders'
again.
last home game. Raiders' last home game here. Oh, not the first year. The second year when it was the real
Yeah,
last home game.
The real last one.
I pulled up. I had a big ass little like a fire stand. I was out there frying chicken, shrimp, and fries at a tailgate.
Yeah, at the tailgate.
For what? Like 30 people? 35 people, something like that.
So there was a lot of people. We had a lot of people at the tailgate, and he literally deep frying wings.
I've only seen maybe a handful of people frying at a fucking tailgate.
Yeah.
But I just had a big ass fry and I was out there just frying shit. Had my shit already seasoned, my flour, all that. Just
People
throwing it
come-
out
people
there.
come- coming
What's the flavor like? That's what
Oh,
you
so-
like.
what it is, yeah.
So
It's just-
the two that I normally do is just like a plain dry rub. Like I'll season my chicken and I'll coat it and all that, and I'll fry it. So it's just like fried chicken, And then I do these tailgate wings. So those ones is like a wet marinade. So I'll marinate them over like maybe 2-3 days. Marinate them, season them up. And it's just on the grill, and I cook those ones up. And it's got a little kick to it. So like my secret is I marinate it with sriracha.
Fire.
And then I throw a little beer in there too.
Yeah. It's so funny, John, because we're sitting there and people are walking up, like people are setting up their barbecues and stuff. They're like walking up like, what the fuck are you guys doing? And we're like, man, we got wings coming up, we got fries, we got fried shrimp, like we got everything coming up. They're just like, what the hell? So then of course, you know, yeah, I'm pretty sure you've been to a Raider game or whatever, you know, everybody just shares all the food and shit. People are like, oh, like, here, try it. We're like passing out the chicken and shrimp to everybody, like, here, try it. Like, yeah, this fool gets down. We've made what? Philly cheesesteaks,
everything.
My
dad did the seafood. I don't do that. We do that. It's so it's kind of like a Cajun style shrimp, but it's cooked with red potatoes, bell peppers, onions.
Oh, you talking about boil?
It's not a boil,
or whatever the thing your dad makes.
Yeah, it's called San Pedro shrimp.
Okay, yeah.
So and it's just cooked on a flat top, and it's all cooked, marinated. Throw some garlic bread with it.
Dude, it's so good. So good, man. So good, man.
Yeah, bro. We'll tell my dad. We'll come through over here. We'll throw down.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm a hood to that.
Yeah.
I like to eat for sure. You always be having like shit. Cooks coming through and cooking shit. We didn't have everything. All the Instagram chefs, everything. So we love to eat. You got. I'm gonna hold you to that one time.
You got a guilty pleasure, like when it comes to food or something, or like any type of guilty pleasure?
Like I like sweets.
Sweets.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Any type of sweets.
Candy, cupcakes, cake, Rice Krispie treats, brownies.
You like tres leches? You eat that?
Huh?
The tres luchis? How is it with
that?
it's a Latin cake, but it's like a wet moist cake.
Lychee?
It's called tres leches.
Oh.
So it's a wet moist cake. So it's like it's made with 3 different milks. So like when you eat it, it's like wet. That's just fire. I think you might like that one.
I ain't had that one.
I don't really care for it, but I'll eat it.
I eat Hello Candy. I used to eat Hello Candy. Like you just get full off candy.
Oh, okay.
Like I had a bad problem with candy. Gummy, fruit snacks, gummy bears, all the shit. Like I'll go to the store and buy
get the Albanese.
candy,
like Lamar Odom candies. That shit.
Get full off candy every day.
What gummy bears? Because I eat the Albanese ones.
I like the sour ones. The
Charlie's.
No, what's the fucking
Haribo's?
Yeah.
You gotta try the Albanese ones. They're soft. The Haribo kind of hard.
I like them hard.
Oh, you like them hard? Oh, okay. Yeah, I like them soft. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I like the hard ones.
Hey, one of my coworkers one time, he brought some from Germany. They tasted completely different.
Yeah. Because they have probably
different
sugar, regulations and shit like that. I was watching some shit on YouTube
good.
where they had.
Oh yeah, a lot of shit that's allowed out here ain't allowed.
Yeah, they killing us with the food.
You want to hear my guilty pleasure?
What's yours?
Dude, I like going to AMPM.
Oh yeah.
It's so gross, John. It's so gross. I like going to AMPM. And I like getting those little cheeseburgers they have already made. I've been sitting there for like fucking 12 hours.
Bro, I used to work at AMPM.
Yeah?
I used to work at AMPM. Man. They had like the little, they got the little rib burgers and shit like that. All that type of shit. I used to be fucking all that shit up there.
Those things are so bad. They're so nasty.
I've never had one.
I had the worst diet, bro. Like, for sure, 7-Eleven, the pizzas and buffalo wings.
We was just talking about, I've never had the pizza from there.
The taquitos, whatever like that. Bro, I done had everything from there.
They call like torpedoes or something like that.
7-Eleven, baby. Like 7-Eleven is like right around the corner from my house. So my whole life, I always just went to 7-Eleven for shit. Like everything.
Slurpees
fruit,
all day.
Yeah, Slurpees, bro.
Slurpees.
I can't go to a movie theater without getting a Slurpee.
John had the
cakes,
John had the card with the stamp on it for the free pizza.
I even have points for myself.
We was talking about that.
We were talking about that, dude.
I earned free pizzas and wings and taquitos, all that shit. I used to man.
I think the only thing we used to eat as a kid from there, 7-Eleven, the nachos. Back in the day, I don't know, something about the nachos. That shit was fire, and then just like a regular hot dog.
Yeah, but that burger, man, it's like it tastes so good, but you know it's fucked up, bro. Because you ever ate one? You ever ate one of those cheeseburgers? You guys ever?
Yeah, I ate one.
Yeah. You ever? So I mean, I've eaten them hell times. So they're hell. You know, I've eaten them hell times growing up. But like, you ever be tuning? You buy on something
like
kind of hard as like a piece of the fucking bone in there or something. You're like, oh,
bro, you never had that in school lunches? I used to have that shit all the time.
In school lunch?
Yeah, and the burgers and shit.
I can't remember, but I was just like, oh, I should not be in this, but man, this shit's so fucking good.
Yeah, I had a horrible diet. Even though I eat a lot of good shit, I'm still going to 7-Eleven
Yeah,
going
hell
crazy.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
eat
that's
good, but I used to eat trashy. But I'm trying to get all trash out of my life.
Yeah, I feel
because
it.
it's like that shit really ain't but good for you. That shit really killing us.
I really don't like to eat out. I'd rather have a home cooked meal at home.
I get tired of eating out after a while.
Yeah, I get tired of eating out.
See,
it depends.
When I say I eat out, it's not like McDonald's, fast food, Burger King every day.
Here, no.
I'm eating fucking crustaceans, Chef Schmelly, fucking
Because it's home cooked shit. It ain't just
it's home cooked shit. It's like cooked in a restaurant type shit like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm eating Jamaican food. I'm fucking eating from restaurants and shit like that. And so, I mean, some of that shit be trash too. You feel me? You know, so but I'm eating like hella crazy shit like that, like fried.
Yeah, you said the shit
like
you see
that.
on Instagram. Of course, I'm the same way.
Yeah,
where I got
on Instagram.
screenshots in my shit that I saved.
Like this.
When we was in LA, I was like, every time I go somewhere on a vacation with somebody, y'all can plan all the other shit. Oh, we going out, doing this, doing that. I'm taking care of the food.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm not one of those people where it's like, okay, hey, we're going over here. Well, we're gonna eat fucking Buffalo Wild Wings, bro. We can eat Buffalo Wild Wings at home.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere else. You want to eat wings? You can find somewhere out here that got fire ass wings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like branching out and eating other shit.
Like when we went to Shakey's, like there's no Shakey's up here.
Used to be.
You know what I mean? Well, it used to be,
yeah.
not no more. But yeah, you go. So now we're like, damn, Shakey's sounds good. Where do you go get pizza and you get fried chicken
and potatoes,
potato wedges,
just
and
fire.
You know what I mean? Like,
You ever
do
been
go
to
get
that in San Jose back in the day? It's it's a pizza spot. It's called Shakey's that you get. It's like a meal that you get. You get a pizza, fried chicken, and there's like these kind of like potato wedges. Fire. I mean, it don't sound good, pizza, fried chicken, and potatoes together, but
that fried chicken's fire, dude.
it
So
goes
he had his
good.
mouth watering, man.
It goes with it.
When you hungry as fuck, man. I remember the fucking days when nigga, I was just fucking like $5 pieces.
Little Caesars? Hell yeah, still fire. Still fire.
Little Caesars like twice a year.
That was a stoner's heaven. I remember when shit broke. I had Dub to my name. I got a $5 hot and ready pizza, 5 on some weed, 5 on some gas, and an extra 5 for whatever gonna happen. Them $5 hot and readies used to be clutch.
That's was back when fucking Subway had
Oh my
$5
God.
sandwiches.
I was fucking up the trash. That's what liquor store, McDonald's, Little Caesars.
Yeah, Little Caesars.
Every day, like type shit.
Back when we had Valley menus.
Dude, the homie's little brother still
menus.
works at Little Caesars and still hooks it up. If I go there right now and he's working, he'll even make me pay. He just gives me pizza every time. I love it.
Yeah, I probably eat it like twice a year.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, what you got anything coming up, John? Before we wrap it up, you got anything coming up? Like any events or anything coming up? You got fundraising going out there?
We about to we throw the sesh calls. What's in your bag? We about to plan the next one soon. It's like a little event for all entrepreneurs to come in and they get a booth and sell their clothes and it's like music and stuff like that. And
that's cool.
a bunch of entrepreneurs come together, try to network and sell product and shit like that. And I got another. I just dropped Double Up. Me and Nero just dropped Double Up, and then just new merch, new gear.
Okay. And when
shop on SmopLife.com.
When's this taking place?
Like next month.
Next month?
Oh, actually, this month is July already. So this month, I'm just dropping out a bunch of stuff. This month.
My last month in my 20s.
Yeah.
Last month in your 20s. Yeah, welcome to the 30 Club.
Shit, if I'm here, I'm down to make it. I'm down to make it to that event. You know what I mean? That'd be sick.
Fly through, man, for sure.
So you say you don't plan on touring anytime soon? Any shows or just like little?
I'm not really tripping right now. I'm just really trying to build the fundraiser brand up and Smap Life and just I'm just doing a bunch of behind the scenes work right now. I'm gonna start touring when it's the right time and shit.
So those are two other questions I had. Like during the pandemic, how was that for y'all? Was y'all just in the studio? Because I mean, you couldn't go out and do shows and do other shit. You was just doing all this other
working. I was in the studio working, building brands. I was just being creative, putting a lot of thoughts together, pre-planning.
Okay,
just a bunch of that.
And then one last question I had: when you got one of your first bags, like real big bags, what was one of the most expensive things or nicest things you bought for yourself?
I fixed my mom's house. I remodeled my mama's house.
Okay. That's so fucking sick, dude. That's like that is the dopest shit you could do, man. That's That's
my
dope,
first
man.
bag. I've been able to spend the most on. Yeah, it was remodel my mom's house, like our childhood house and stuff like that.
That's dope.
That's clean, man. That's clean.
I'm just always smart with my money. I didn't really just. I always want to do some real shit with my money.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I was never really into like. I'm into stuff, but I never was really into spending my money
blow
on
your money
stuff
on
like
designer
blowing.
shit,
Yeah. I'm a hair designer and little shit like that, but I was more into doing real shit, like shit that counted, shit that made a real difference, that affected like everybody, like type shit like that. I want my money to count towards something that can make an impact on something than me personally.
Okay, cool. Hell yeah, dude. John, before we had it, do you want? Can you plug like your Instagram or whatever, your fundraising account, all that stuff?
Oh yeah, follow the fundraisers. THE_fundraisers. Cool John. K00LJ0HN_ and schmoplife.com. The shop on schmoplife.com. SHMOPLIFE.com. Make sure you go get some gear.
Yes, sir.
And stuff. Support, the merch. It'll be cool. And come fuck with me.
Yeah, well, we appreciate it, man. Appreciate you giving us your time. I know you're a busy man.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all
appreciate you
doing
this
this
the
interview.
BNO podcast.
Hell yeah, fuck with y'all, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Sure.
Good morning.